Hello and welcome again to Spanish 123. This is lesson number 9, and you are going to learn how to build, how to speak, how to talk in present continuous of any verb. Now you have studied and you have learned how to use present continuous for verb to be. Okay, that was lesson number 8. But now you need to know how to talk in present continuous of any verb. And what I am going to explain to you is that you have to build the present continuous of any verb doing the next thing. The first thing you can see here, the present simple conjugation of verb to be. Okay, I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, and they are. And you know that in Spanish, verb to be has two different meanings, verb ser and verb estar. So what kind of meaning do you have to use in present continuous of any verb? Well, the answer is right here. You have to use in Spanish for present continuous the meaning estar and the conjugation of verb estar. Okay? And here it is. Yo estoy, tú estás, él está, ella está, nosotros or nosotras estamos, ustedes están, or remember, vosotros estáis. But on this course we will study the Latin America way, and ellos or ellas están. Well, this over here is the same here in Spanish, right? Perfect. And here you have a list of continuous forms in English. Being from verb to be, having, to have, doing, to do, going, to go, and so on. Okay, so what you have to do here is learning the continuous forms in Spanish, and that is what you are going to learn right now. Look, now you know verb to be, the present continuous conjugation of verb to be, because that was on lesson number 8, right? You can remember that. Well, being, now you know that it is yo estoy, and the continuous, what was it? Yo estoy siendo, right there. Yo estoy siendo. Well, here you can use any pronoun. Okay, for example, he is being, él está siendo, we are working, nosotros or nosotras estamos trabajando. Now you will learn this verb trabajar. Well, the next is you are having. Tú estás teniendo. Teniendo from verb tener. Don't worry, because we are going to study these verbs in on another lessons. Okay, verb tener is very important. Verb to have in English. Verb to have in English is verb tener. This is the original verb. Tener. To have, tener. That is the infinitive form. And the continuous is teniendo. I am having a good time. Yo estoy teniendo un buen momento. A good time. Un buen momento. A good time. Now you can see it's very easy. Actually, it's very, very easy when you learn with this list. Well, now, he is doing. He is doing. Él está, and now verb to do. Verb to do in Spanish is hacer. Hacer. Verb hacer is verb to do. He is doing his homework. Haciendo. Haciendo. Haciendo is the present continuous of verb hacer. Hacer is verb to do. Okay? Perfect. Now, she is going. She is going. Well, remember that you can use this present continuous way with any personal pronoun. You can use it with any personal pronoun, and you will be right. You will be doing right. Well, she is going. Well, ella está, and the verb to go. Verb to go in Spanish is ir. Simply ir. Maybe it's very difficult for you if you live in the United States or in Great Britain or Australia to pronounce correctly the r sound. It's very difficult because the sounds are very different comparing English and Spanish. But you have to practice. Don't worry. If you practice a lot, you will be able to do this sound r. Ir. Ir is verb to go. So, she is going. It is ella está, and the continuous form of verb to go, which is very weird. Yendo. Wow. Yendo. Look, the original verb is ir, and here we are saying yendo. Wow, it's very weird, right? But don't worry, because we will study. We again will study verb to go in a special lesson. For example, if my dog is sleeping, it is sleeping. Está durmiendo. Verb dormir. To sleep is dormir. That is the verb. Dormir. The continuous is durmiendo. Durmiendo. Dormir is durmiendo. Está durmiendo. Who? The dog. And in Spanish we don't have this pronoun, it. So you just can say está durmiendo. Who? The dog. Well, and you can say tú estás durmiendo. Él está siendo. Ella está yendo. Nosotros estamos durmiendo. And so on. You can play with the order. Well, now we will say we are working. Nosotros or nosotras, according to the situation. Nosotros or nosotras estamos and working. Verb to work in Spanish is trabajar. Trabajar. And the continuous is trabajando. 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 nosotros o nosotras estamos trabajando. Ella está trabajando. Tú estás trabajando. And so on. It's very easy.